What is up, guys, and welcome to this video. It's going to be episode 2 of the Road to Messi series. Now, thank you all for the response on the first episode. It does mean a lot to me. It's amazing to see people come back on my videos day in, day out, and actually carry on watching them and keep on getting entertained by my content that I produce. So a massive thank you to you guys for all of that. But as you can see here, we're just going through the players that we got in the packs in the first episode and determining whether we want to actually put them on the auction market or actually keep them and actually discard them and just get the coins there and then. So I went through a few of them. Obviously I'm going to keep Diaby because he plays for the Barclays Premier League, and actually can sell him on for probably about 500 coins. We kept a few of the Serie A players as well, and obviously Luis Gustavo because he is 81 rated, and he plays for Bayern Munich, and of course is Brazilian. So we think we could get a bit more than just discard value for him, and you'll see that we do in the end. So as you can see here, now these are the players that sold from the first lot of me putting them up on the auction market. Luis Gustavo for 700 coins, Sylvester for 500, Diaby for 500 as well, which is pretty cool. And then Kolo Toure here, this is a player that we picked up on the 59th minute. Sadly, I realised that this wasn't really a good deal and decided after a few more attempts, you wouldn't have seen this by now, but after a few more attempts, I think we do actually just lower his price and make like a 500 or I think like a 50 to 100 coin profit on him. So that's not the best profit in the world, but it definitely does get us somewhere. The second player that we actually bought was Granero as well. He is actually plays for QPR now. Picked him up for I think like 900 coins in a 4-4-2. Definitely going to be able to sell him on for a bit more than that, probably make about a 500 coin profit on him. And we also picked up a Victor Moses in a 4-3-3 formation for 600 coins. As you can see there, we'll be able to sell him on for about 1.1k, which is going to make us a nice 500 coin profit. And these profits at the moment, they're not too big, but the more you do, the more amount of players that you trade with is obviously going to give you a more high amount of profit. And it's just the early stages. Soon I'll be able to trade with a bit more expensive players and be able to make them bigger profits on a daily basis. So as you can see there, so Gerson, we actually picked him up for 600 coins on the 59th minute. And these are a few players that I actually picked up whilst the weather was down. I just threw a few bids on some players and hope for the best. And we did actually get them, some for 250 coins, some for 300, and some for 350, I think, which is fairly decent. And this, as you see there on the left hand side, Victor Moses does actually sell within like a couple of minutes, so that is a very nice profit indeed. Just putting other players now, as you can see there, we're putting up Bellamy for 500 coins, Mega for 550, Bellamy again for 500 coins. I'm pretty confident most of these will sell. There's going to be a few obviously that won't sell, but for the most part they definitely will. And I think Sigurdsson, we're going to make a pretty nice profit on him. I think we will be able to sell him on for about 1.1k, which is very good as well. So I think this isn't going to be, well, this is actually probably going to be the last episode that we're going to be doing on the web app. I think for future episodes I will be doing it on the console, seeing as that FIFA Ultimate Team early release is out now, and I think I'll be able to do a bit more trading on the console and hopefully make it look a little bit more better for you guys on the screen and have a bit more of a professional video quality. So as I saw there, I don't know if you saw it, but there was actually a Michael Lieti in my watch list, and he actually went for 57k. Now it's ridiculous because he's going to go for like 150k in a couple of weeks, and for the person that got that, they must be so chuffed because they know that they're going to make like 100k profit in like a matter of 2 weeks, just for keeping him in their club and just playing about. So this is actually a little tip that I've actually found myself to be working really, really well for me. As you can see there, we are just putting the market and search criteria to 400 coins at maximum by now, Barclays Premier League and Gold, and putting the formations to either 4-3-3, 4-4-2 or 4-1-2-1-2. Now these are the 3 most popular formations and the 3 most expensive formations on the auction market, and that means that we can sell the players for a bit more than their usual value. So for example, if we picked up that Joe Cole there for 400 coins, we probably could have sold them on for about 550 to 600 coins, but I wanted to keep my coins for a few others that I know will actually work. As you see there, we picked up that Al Habsi for 400 coins in a 4-3-3. Definitely going to be able to sell them on for about at least 500 coins, so there is a 100 coin profit for absolutely doing F-all. It is a very, very good way to make a bit of profit, and I think we do actually leave that one there, or actually we buy it, but you will see in a couple of minutes that we do actually sell him for 500 coins, which is pretty decent, like I said. So as you can see there, I am actually watching a Wallison and also an Egbonohor. Really want to pick up one of the high-end silvers before the FIFA Ultimate Team early release is released. So as you see there, a few of the players are sold. Granero for 1.4k, Sigurdsson for 1.1k, and that's a very good deal in my opinion. You know, we've made quite a nice little profit there. So we're on 6,479 coins with quite a full trade pile. You know, the amount of coins that trade pile probably is worth is about 3.4k or something around that margin. So we're almost at 10k now, and that's when the serious profit really does start to kick in, and we can sort of get our nails in the ground and really actually go ham on the trading. You know, the first 10k is the hardest, and I think a lot of other traders that you speak to on YouTube will, you know, completely admit that it is very hard to start from scratch and make a bit of coins. So you have to do the long haul and really just get in with the 50 coin profits. When you have this amount of coins, you can't expect to be making like 5k on one player. You really need to sort of focus on getting as many players as you can, and just putting them all together and hopefully combining all of them players to a profit of around, you know, 1,000 coins or something like that. It does work, guys, and you know, I'm sure a lot of other traders will actually tell you that as well. So as you see here, we're actually searching for Brazilian players in the Barclays Premier League. Now this has been a great way for me to make a bit of profit as well. I've been searching for like Fareoh, the left back. He's very good player to use because there isn't actually other good left back that's gold for Brazil gold teams. So you know, other than Marcelo, but he costs like a bomb. So if people are interested in making like cheap Brazilian teams, they're going to be going with Fareoh, and obviously he's in the Barclays Premier League and a Brazilian player, so he's going to be on quite high demand, and at late at night you can actually pick some up for pretty cheap indeed. So we're going to be putting up the other players now. As you see there, we picked up a 4-1-2-1-2 Ben Ayoun for pretty cheap, which is a very good deal in my opinion. But that's going to be the end of the episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you have, then please do be sure to drop a like. It does help me out and shows me that you guys really do enjoy the video. If we could smash 1,000 likes like the last episode, that would be amazing. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a nice day and peace.